Hello, 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 everybody. Sorry, the jolt. They didn't. Hold on, hang on now. Why is this not here? Hello, 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 everybody. Joyous Grummas Eve to you all. Joyous Grummas Eve to everybody out there. I am Grum. It's good to see you. Good to have you in the ear balls. I hope you're doing well, doing grand. All that kind of stuff. All the good stuff. Especially at this time of year, you know? Let's get the music back there. There we go. Let's get the music back there, though. There we go. All right. Everyone's doing good. I also realized that I don't have the snow intro on this profile of OBS, but I'll have to fix that for tomorrow. Or we'll just use the other one tomorrow. We'll probably use the other one tomorrow. Hope everyone's doing good, doing great, doing wonderful. Ready to have my heart broken. Expectations are set. Well, you're in luck. Because I don't think that's going to happen today. Maybe. But I don't think so. And I'll tell you why I don't think so in just 1 second here. Because I just need one thing that I realized I didn't throw onto one of the new things here. And I need to put that thing back where it came from, or so help me. That works. That works where it is. Okay. All right. We can come back here. Hold on. Here we go. There we go. Perfect. All right. Excellent. Okay. If no one has said it to you yet today, joyous Grummas season to you all. And if anyone has said it to you, then let me be the next one to say it to you. But I love you. Hello. Hi. Welcome. It is a joyous season. I got my nog here. Which is perfect because we just got a little bit to discuss, Yeah, a little bit to discuss. We got some good news, good stuff, all that good stuff, great stuff, even, if you will. I had one of those panic moments. I'm sure many people who've turned on a camera where you're like, oh no, is there anything like any personal information easily readable where I'm sitting? No, thankfully no. But everyone's doing good, doing great. I'm realizing that I did not set up the tier maker for this. That one's not true. Well, I guess I'll just go to for the thing, right? I also realized that I need to fix this, and this needs to be this, right? For the future, but in the meantime, I think I'll do probably just need like 1 or 2 things. But in the meantime, what we'll do is simply just not do this. No, that'll work. It'll just have to be. Okay, sorry. I'm trying to figure out why my audio is getting a little funky there. We changed things up, by the way. I hope you can see that. We changed some things up. Too sweetly. Good to know that that's all working. Music is loud? Oh, yes, it is. Oh, God. Yeah. Okay, hold on. Oh, God. I did not foresee that when I started messing around with stuff. We'll just do that for right now. Okay. But hey. Cheers. Hope you have your nog or other delicious drinks, even. We've cut back on the nog in recent years. By we, I mean me. Somebody else might not have, but I did. But I hope you guys are doing good. So while I go into, can I copy this template? Can I? Okay. Can I edit template? Oh wow, last year. Okay, so let's just DSPL season 5 pre-season tiers. Okay, make your own template. Public template, DSPL season 5, pre-season tiers. I guess this. I'll put it in Pokemon. Why not? I hope everyone's doing good. I keep saying it, but it really is. I really hope everyone's doing good. Nora, hello. Hi, I hope I have been doing well. I have myself my Oh the Places You'll Go cup, which is when I say it's mine, it's my wife's. Which wait, that's a nice sound. I like doing that sometimes. We all hope you're doing good as well. I am. I got a lot on my mind. I got a lot of Mr. Drivis is doing well. That is good. And it's Oh the Places You'll Go. I was looking for a more festive one, but this actually probably is better for some life update stuff. I guess the big, like I said, life updates. It's really just one, it is a big one. Oh, buddy, is it a big one? But it's more so like. It's more so that the, how do I wait, where am I? Huh, okay, interesting. I guess I did not do this on this computer. It's a legendary Grum Daddy I keep hearing about. Fish Brat, hello. Hey, pal. How's it going? It might be. I don't know. Wait, depends. What have you heard? I guess that's what it comes down to, is what have you heard? Because depending on what you have heard, I am or I'm not. Those are two very important distinctions. Everything's good. Good. Great. I love to hear that. I am I'm just like not stalling. I am stalling a little bit. Because I'm sitting here going like, "Oh yeah, I need to put these thing there. 14, perfect. Download those. Are you responding to the accusations? Which ones? Which ones? In particular, I'm not sure. I am concerned. When you say like the accusations, I'm not buying WinRAR. Who buys WinRAR? I mean, really, who buys WinRAR? Not me. Not I. Not I, said the cat. Let's see what's perfect. Well, you know that I can dance buddy. Ain't nothing that You ain't gonna get me to... Can I... Okay, whatever, fine. Alright. Template, choose files. Aha, perfect. Excellent. Good, 14 files. Good, good. This is, in fact, a different template, yep. What's going on here? Ah, there we go. All right, cool. Awesome. Good. Babe. All right. Well, where am I here? I've heard some things that cannot confirm or deny, though. Volcanion may need a talking to. Volcanion is enjoying the holidays. All right. The title chief is enjoying the holidays. I tried to tell Dapper to let Volcanion in the Shitmon League. Didn't work. But yeah, let's go back to this, right? Let's go back to the Places You'll Go Cup, which inadvertently turned into a very fitting cup. And we're going to purposely held back the bangers by not allowing them to flutter main. Look, I did not. The rest of the league did not. Talk to the bloodline. I said, if we can get a majority, then but we didn't. We got 50-50. The places you going? What places you going? That's a good question, John. That's a good question. That'll stay there for the rest of the night. Bloodline didn't even win their own league. That's look, it's hard to win your own league. Trust me, I've tried. I am going nowhere. That's not true. I'm still going to be here on Twitch. Twitch.tv/Tgrum and YouTube, Tgrum on YouTube, at Tgrum. YouTube.com/@Tgrum, I guess is how you could say it, right? But I guess what I'm getting at is I, along with Katie, my wife, God, that's so awesome to say, we bought a house. We are in the process of finishing that. They accepted the offer, and we move. We buy a house. We settle. Close, whatever term is the correct one, in mid-January. About a week or two before my birthday, even. So happy birthday to me. So what that means as far as content related, nothing really. I don't think. I don't think it means anything. It's gonna have any. Are you renting it out? The house? No. We're living in it. We're living in the house. Dog, we can't afford to buy a house just to rent it. No, crazy. I'd love to be able to afford buying a house to not live in it. In this economy, crazy. But it's cool. 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, partially finished basement, nice yard, nice space, good driveway, good neighborhood, good school district, all the things a burgeoning enterprise of a family would want, right? This won't change the schedule? No, leasing it from a bank for 30 years. Unless I hit the lottery. Didac, but yes. Won't this change the schedule? This won't change the schedule. No. So, as it stands, our apartment that we're at is lease to lease, month to month right now for the lease, because we didn't want to renew it because we were moving and timing and all that stuff, but they require a 60-day notice. So we're still going to be in this apartment until like mid-February. But the whatchamacallit. So we probably won't be like moving stuff, like setting it like be without internet for like long, if at all. It also gives us the opportunity to like tear down some wallpaper and rip up some carpet and finish some floors and any little knick-knack things we need to do or would like to do before moving everything in, you know. So no, it might change my like content schedule. Like I'm in a non-upload league, and I'm in a upload optional league, and then there's the DSPL. DSPL, I set it up, so I started doing all these fun little things, fun little automation projects, learning how to automate on Photoshop and how to, you know, connect that to your Adobe After Effects and then into the Adobe Premiere and all that stuff. And it's been fun to learn all that stuff, but also, you know, it's been kind of cool to like learn some stuff and, you know, like, oh, hey, cool, that's how that works. Awesome, cool, hey, cool. A lot of like spreadsheet formula, like learning how that shit kind of works. Like I'm not saying I'm going to become a spreadsheet balancing career person, but it is fun. Don't get me wrong. It's fun to put in numbers and then tell the numbers to do a thing and then they do it. But then it's also fun to be like, wait, the numbers aren't doing the thing I want them to do. Why is that? So that's cool. Like some of this stuff has been done for this year. Has been done. In fact, I will give a little preview of it. I actually, just now thinking about it, I'm missing something here. So I'm going to take this and we're going to copy that. Like there's this, that will be a, I just realized I didn't have my my microphone and everything over there. So give me a second. Hold on. All right, there we go. Excellent. Hey, yeah. So there we go. It kills audio. Exactly. Right now. So like this is all automated, right? And what will be cool is I will be able to make this. No, I want teams matchups. Yeah, there we go. I want this one to be so like, you know, it's kind of cool, right? So I get to do this, and I'll be able to do this. No, I don't want to flip vertical. Wrong one. Right, and then you know, something like that. You know, it looks cool, right? And then I'll have another one on the other side, and yeah, all that stuff. And it'll be cool because I'll be able to, like, you know, get this all done and set up in a, you know, in an afternoon, right? And I have it set up to where the post game stuff. So all this stuff that we're doing now, right? All this stuff that has been a little bit of a dream. I'm just realizing now that my camera's a little off-centered, though. Okay, good. All this stuff, you know, it'll be fun to talk about, like the teams, all right? So when we're doing our talking about the week in the head and doing our little preview, I can do this, and I have it set up where I'll be able to pull the starting lineups and then and whatnot. The only thing that stinks is not being able to fully automate the part down here, right? Like, oh, my hand's showing up. That's annoying. That's annoying me. Sorry. I'm just now realizing, was that's the left, right? So I would need that to be like... Perfect. Good enough. That's good. But yeah, so now, like, we can do this, right? You have an idea, Miss... Oh, you've learned. Well done. Thank you. Thank you, Art. It changed up a little bit. I liked using the Gen 9 graphics. So AI can let me watch a chiropractor throw old people out of windows, but can't automate this. That's the thing. It's not like an AI. I guess, I mean, it is an AI, but it's not like AI like that, right? Also, this I don't know what happened to this Drew McIntyre. But like, I feel like somebody like stretched it out. Like, it's not on backwards. I think I might have just stretched it out over time. AI can suck the fuck out of my balls. That's fair. That's fair. But hey, so what's cool is we'll be able to do all that stuff this year. But I am Grum. Weird. It's not over there. I am Grum, Commissioner of the DSPL, and your host of all DSPL-related stuffs. I just realized now, what game am I on under here? Pokemon Legends. Yeah, good, perfect. Good. Excellent. Yeah, so we are good to go here. And today, we're going to go over the DSPL draft for Season 5. We can go over that, and then we're going to do some Clone Drone in the Danger Zone. So I don't want to be doing too much, dilly-dallying today. However, when it comes to streaming, I might dilly-dally a bit. We're going to try not to, though. We're going to try not to. So, without further ado, let's get underway with our Season 5 draft. 14 teams. I should have made a graphic with like the the draft order. But in place, you will just have to accept that I'm just going to do this team by team rather than round by round. Round by round is cool. I like to just look at the teams as is, and just kind of talk about the teams, right? So what we're going to do here is we got pick number 1, the winner of the DSPL Season 5 GM Draft Rumble, Cornman, and his team here. We got the Montana Marowaks. Interesting team in the sense, right? In the sense that I was looking at, hello, Fuse, how you doing? I hope you're doing well, Fuse. There's a Reggie here. There's a Terra Ogerpon. It's probably the best of the Ogerpons to Terra, I'm going to be honest. I think Ogerpon Wellspring is cool because you get that special defense boost, right? Like you get like an assault vest, but like you do get an assault vest being able to use like status moves. But I think Ogerpon Teal is better simply because you get the speed boost. You basically get a choice scarf and the freedom to choose attacks randomly. Not even randomly, as you see fit. Free my big number. Nalus is like looking at the Reggie like he was supposed to be mine. But a really fun team. I'm looking over here, and it really should be. I should do this right, so you can see. So it looks like I'm looking at them. But the Garchomp, the Mandibuzz, a good defensive pairing because the bulk wise, maybe not type wise. Obviously, they're weak to ice. A lot of ice weakness here, right? A lot of ice weakness, and one of your Terra captains can't get rid of any of their weaknesses, which is the downside of tearing an Ogerpon. In it being that like the Ogerpon is always going to be like have its type matchup. Like Regirock, you can tear it into a water type so that it's not weak to water. You could tear it into a grass type so that it's not weak to grass. You could tear it into a ghost type so it's not weak to fighting type. Whatever. Can't do that with Ogerpon. But you do have a Tinkaton. You do have a Paldea Tauros Aqua that can help with your ice weakness there. Your first three Pokemon are weak to ice. It's not great, but can always work around that. I really like the Meloetta pick. I had it last year in the DSPL. It's a fun Pokemon. It can be a kind of a defensive wall, but it can also turn into an offensive threat. It can also, get a Relic Song off, and then now you're an offensive physical threat. The webs, I like the webs, but the fact is, like, relying on Mortal Spin or Defog when you have a Glamora, when you have a Garchomp, when you have a Galvantula, I think it's great. I think all these things are good, but I would maybe get getting a spinner that isn't Glamora, so that you don't ruin like your own hazards. You got multiple Pokemon to set up Stealth Rock, multiple Pokemon to get up spikes. Ogerpon gets spikes, Garchomp gets spikes. You get the webs as well. You get toxic spikes. Glamora gets everything except webs. So it's like, don't forget, two of the best spinners were taken as 1 and 2. Are you saying? Oh, you were saying because Great Tusk and Iron Treads went in the first and second round back to back by the same team. Yes, that's sure. But I mean, everyone else was able to get some of those Pokemons, and I think I think it's just the you would want a team that has the ability to set up hazards, spread it with multiple Pokemon. You would want that to be pretty. I would say you would want that to be a little bit more protected on your end, because Mandibuzz is definitely the better of the two removal options, but it just clears the entire board. But on the flip side of that, you also do have the ability to get them up very easily once again with Glamora, with Garchomp, with Regirock, with Tinkaton, with even Ogerpon. So those are not things that are necessarily dire, I guess would be, maybe dire is not the right word, but not exactly not exactly a negative as much as I was making out this, the more I think about it. Offensively, I mean, Garchomp is great. Ogerpon, very strong, especially that it can Terra. And then Paldean Tauros Blaze, I mean, I think it was 2 seasons ago in the DSPL, there was like a 3-week span where the two Tauroses were 1-2 in the league. Maybe once again, Chandelure, no Mega here, but you do get still a very strong special attacker who has a great stab in Fire Ghost. I think maybe like 10 Pokemon in all of Gen 9 are able to resist that. With, both of those stabs. I think it's like Crawdaunt, might be just Crawdaunt. I'm trying to think of who else. Incineroar. Yeah, I'm just trying to think. I'm like, I don't know if there's too many more that can. Those two, yeah, those two jump to mind. Obviously a Fire Dark and Dark Water, but Hydreigon can resist both as well. Roaring Moon. So it's not a lot, and it gets some decent coverage to deal with some of those. But overall, I really like this team from Cornman. I actually want to see if this will work. So if I go back here, is this going to be? Yes, excellent. Good. This worked out perfectly. All right. So Cornman's team, I really like it. I think it's an A tier team. The The bulk is great. The hazards are good. The extra, I would like another spinner. I would like a little bit more special bulk. But those are just like kind of minor things. When you have a Terra Ogerpon, Regirock's a great Terra, Meloetta. You can always switch some Terras around as well if things don't work out. But Ogerpon's very great. Why, thank you. Why, thank you. I said Corman. Did I say Orin? Yeah. No, that's Marowak, Montana Marowak right there. Oh, did I miss an alert? Hold up. Oh, I don't have it. That's crazy. Wait, hold on. Leroy! I don't know why my alerts aren't going off. I don't understand why they're not going off. Weird. Very weird. I even have like an alert box set here. Maybe it happened when I wasn't. Maybe it was happening when I didn't have this one up, huh? All right. All right. Well, can I replay this from here? I gotta give you your. I gotta do the bit. I gotta do. I've robbed. I have shorted. I have stolen. I don't want. Oh, what's going on here? Everything. This is what happens when you don't stream for a while. This is what happens. You go completely dumb, and forget what everything is like. You know. I just want to go to Streamlabs. Don't just go to streamlabs.com. Don't. Thank you. Just log me in. Why is that so difficult? What is going on here? I don't get it. Ha. Ha. Adam Evenware. What a name. What a name. I hate it. All night. Alright. I don't know why. Boy, this takes me. I gotta get back in that. I gotta do this a little bit more. Can we run it back? Leroy! Leroy, thank you so much, my friend. Also, Didac, I missed yours. Hold up. I also missed Didac's. Didac and Leroy gifting a sub to Oren. Ooh, baby, I have winding down with kings and queens, and I have been homeless, eating pork and beans. But let me tell you something. It is so nice to see you, and it's so nice of you to hit that bionic elbow on the sub button. Oh boy, that's not good. Let me tell you something. It's been a little bit. My elbows is a little not as lotioned up, baby. Let me tell you something. You gotta get right up in there. Get up in there. Get up all up in there. See, this is how you know, like, fellas, if you don't already know the secret to keeping your lady happy, take it from old Dusty Grum, a veteran in the streets, in the game of love. And that is to simply just get some lotion on your elbows. Right? Your lady will hold your arm and she goes, "Ooh, baby, your elbows are so smooth." And you say, "Baby, that's right." And she's like, "Ooh," and then she's all touchy you know, and then her body, she'll be like, "Ooh." He's like, "Go ahead, babe. Go ahead, get a little bit more up there. Go ahead up there." And then she's feeling the triceps, the biceps, the quadriceps, all the steps. Leroy Didac, thank you so much for your subscriptions. The one I see It's Dusty Rhodes with Bobby Boucher. Dusty Rhodes, baby. They all one and the same after all. You're at the bar. But yeah, all right. So that is the Montana Marowaks draft. Let's go back to that real quick. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. Perfect. Excellent. Good to go. Excellent. But yeah. There we go. There's Corn Man's one more time. Now let's take a look at our second team here. Picking number 2. The old Long Island Ducklets and general manager Johnner. We got an interesting number 2 pick. Interesting in the sense that a lot obviously on the board. Previous seasons, Johnner has made moves to acquire the Pokemon he wants when he's far back. Being number 2 means he could have had anything but the number 1 pick. And he got Cinderace there. Cinderace is not a bad Pokemon. A very strong Pokemon. I'm now just looking at this Arbok, and he's moving a little too much for my liking. I'm going to have to move it back or make him smaller. But what I really like here is the number 2 pick, the Terra Annihilate. An absolute unit of a Pokemon who can kind of just tank hits. You turn into a water type, and now like you lose some of your. You make it bulky. It's got really good bulk. It's 110 HP. It's got a good solid defense and special defense. And it fighting Ghost, great stab. Marshadow is a fantastic Pokemon for that reason. But you get the Rage Fist buildups, close combat. You can Scarf, like that stuff. I think when I saw the Hydrapple, I was like, well, okay, well, you can't Terra it. So taking it 3rd overall is interesting. Who just disappeared? Why did they just disappear? This is a movie. This was a rendered thing, and they just left. So we'll see. They're 5th round picks, and I'm gonna get out of here for a little bit. Hydrapple in the 3rd round. I like Hydrapple. I do like it in the sense that, you know, you can take a, if he has things to do, yeah, Kilowattrel's back, baby. I don't know why that happened. I'll have to check the roster render in a bit. But if Annihilate as his Terra Captain isn't serving as good as you would like it, Hydrapple's a fantastic backup option for a high tier Terra. Bronzong is a great wall. He's a fantastic wall. A steel type that's immune to ground type, incredible, especially one that's not weak to fighting type because of the psychic. The secondary type of psychic gives it resist to psychic or to physical moves or fighting moves. Jesus, pairs well with Annihilate pre-Terra as well, because your Annihilate doesn't want to take Psychic or Ghost or Fairy types, and while the Ghost type is Bronzor's a weakness to Bronzor, or for Bronzor, I should say, Psychic, Quad Resist, Fairy, nah. And then the Ghost type, it needs a little bit of work. Might need a little work. But Kilowattrel, great speed. A lot of fast things here. Cinderace is, I think, 119 speed. Kilowattrel is 125. Ribombee, I think, is 123. So a lot of fast speeds. Some middle speed. Like your Annihilate is 80 base speed. The Suicune, I think, 70, 75. And then Tyranitar is 66, but a lot of slow here too. So it's a very like wide gap between some of the faster Pokemon and some of the slower Pokemon on this team. I like the potential sand setups here. You have your Sandstream Tyranitar, you have Piloswine, you have the Bronzong, and then you can Terra the boy there, Annihilate, Rock, Steel, Ground, and then you're not weak to it. Regenerator, Hydrapple, also good there in terms of like being able to like come in, get a hit, like take some Sand Chip, and then get out. Suicune's just a kind of a beast. I like this team. That said, the speed tiers are a little wonky for me. The only removal being court change. Not great. Because you also don't really have, like, you don't want a court change when you have sticky webs. Unless you're trying to get like a Defiant boost on Annihilate. Not the worst, but also interesting, because then it's not, then the rest of your team's also slow. But hey, there's a lot of slow Pokemon here, so what's to being even slower, you know? I think when I look at the team, I wonder how the team will kind of perform with the aspect of like there's no spikers, so you only have rocks and webs. You know, you've got plenty of Pokemon to set up the rocks, which is great. But again, if your opponent gets up more hazards on your side and you need to make that change, then you're like, oh, I guess I'll just take the rocks and I'll take the rock damage. And when you're weak to rocks, like, well, let's see, Kilowattrel, who's away right now, the Ribombee and the Cinderace, like, that's not great. That's not great. Also, like, your special attackers are either underwhelming or slow. I don't know about that. I think that this is an interesting team. I like Terra Arbok. I think that's can be a fun thing there. Terra Piloswine, also fun potential. I just think there are some parts of this team that just don't gel well with the rest, and I'm not sure what parts they are and what parts they're going to be. But at the moment, I just don't see how I can put this team any higher than a B tier. You got really, I mean, Terra, Annihilate, Cinderace, really good stuff. Hydrapple, it's either Hydrapple Terra or the Annihilate Terra. And if you're not going to have one of, you can probably get away with Annihilate when it's not Terra Captain. Hydrapple is your third pick when you're going to see some of these other third picks out there. Not the best feeling. Now, there was a lot of trades going on at the time, by the way. So, like, we did not have, like, not like a standard draft. We had a lot of picks being traded. Montana made some moves. Arizona, Twin City made some moves. Sacramento made some moves. And that's what I'm like. That's the other thing I'm remembering is that Arizona actually had the number, or not Arizona. Sacramento had the number one pick. So we're gonna get to that. And but I want to go with in order of the pick slots because that was what the entire Rumble was for, right? Next up is one of our new people here, Boston Dartrix and Spencer. Feels pretty good to be here. Glad to have you around there, Spence. A very fun team. 9 Pokemon, which is the minimum amount that you needed. I'm also now realizing that the top of Ogerpon Wellspring's head is a little cut off there, and I don't know why, but I'll have to look at it. And I think Scissors Wings is too. I may have rushed some of these. Again, buying a house puts a delay on some things. Puts some things on the back burner. But Terra, Raging Bolt, I've said this it's a very good Pokemon. I was bored of it for a little bit because everybody wanted to have one. So everybody would join multiple leagues trying to get one of them. And it'd be like, oh man, like it's fun. Yeah, it's fun to take a Pokemon with, like, what is it, 127 HP and 135 special attack, something like that. Maybe 137. Maybe I got the last digits around. But really good bulky Pokemon that has a not great offensive type, or not a great defensive typing. You're weak to ground, you're weak to fairy, ice, dragon, but turn into a water type, grass type. Fantastic. Everyone has super strong Terras. Mr. Drevis is scared. I think Mr. Drevis can be all right. I think he'd be all right. But Thunderclap on the Raging Bolt is great. You have Sneasler, who I loved having Sneasler. It is one of my best Pokemon. It is like a late game sweeper. I'll sack 2 Pokemons here just to wear down the walls, and then Sneasler like sweeps from there. Skarmory, fantastic pairing. As far as, again, a steel type that is not weak to ground, that is actually immune to ground. You've got the Hatterene and Chi-Yu next to them, and the Zoroark, which Zoroark Hisui is probably the better, definitely the better of the two, and has a little bit more fun and functionality with this team, because you can hit some pretty strong moves. The only downside of that is that with the Chi-Yu, Chi-Yu tells on itself with the ability, because it has to have Beat of Ruins, and it automatically tells you that Beat of Ruins is activated when it gets on the field, and Zoroark cannot copy that. But pretty nice there. Terra Rhydon, great. Ogerpon Wellspring, also a lot of fun. I think it's a nice... the only problem is, like, your ice type, your water type... was that Ash who didn't realize? Who didn't realize what? Oh, yeah, didn't realize that the Chi-Yu had never said that the Chi-Yu had Beads of Ruin. It turned out it was not. I think it went for close combat or something like that, and it was like, oh, but your ice resist is not, your water type is not an ice resist. Your water type is also not a fire resist, but you do have Chi-Yu, but Chi-Yu isn't exactly, nope, not the kid, not Ash. But there's just a lot of firepower in this team. You have some physical, you have 2 really good physical attackers. You have 3 really good special attackers, and you got some, like, you have some support here. You have the rocks, or you have the spikes, and rocks. You have some hazards. You have some hazard control with Hatterene being a magic bounce user. But the one problem is, I don't like the one defogger, and the one defogger being Scizor, who you kind of want to, like, has to rock like heavy duty boots, but also, like, you kind of want to see it have a little fun. This team, it's very top heavy, right? If you think about, like, hey, you only got to bring 6 here, pretty strong 6. But the problem is, I don't see, if there's some hazards that are, like, you don't want Chi-Yu to take, like, you want Chi-Yu to be Scarf or Spec, so you want to get rid of rocks. Zoroark is going to want to have, like, Life Orbs, Scarf, or Specs. And any damage it has, if you're paying attention, you're like, oh, hey, that was Zoroark. He came, or like, oh wait, this Pokemon I haven't seen in a while. I haven't seen this Pokemon ever. How is this already chipped? Oh, because it's Zoroark. Like, these little things that you get over time. Ogerpon can't hold boots. The Rhydon is probably going to hold Eviolite. So, like, there's these little things that, like, you're putting a lot of stress on Magic Bounce from Hatterene to really keep control of some of the hazards. And that is a pretty good way to deal with hazards, but I don't I don't think it is ultimately the right choice. I would love to see a spinner find its way onto this team somehow. I really like Rhydon, Terra Rhydon, like Terra Water, Lightning Rod, Terra Fairy, Solid Rock, or Rockhead. Could be a lot of fun stuff. Obviously, Raging Bolt's really good, so it's going to get you a couple wins there. That said, when we go to tier this team, I'm going to put the Boston Dartrix in B tier, but they're closer to C tier than B tier. I don't like when you only have one remover, and I don't like when your one remover is a defogger because it means you get rid of your things. Like Rapid Spin is so valuable, spikes are so valuable. Getting rid of them is not good. Hatterene helps that a little bit, but then the fact that your defogger is Scyther. I think I said Scissor. It's Scyther. And I think ultimately that is going to be the difference of why that... If I end up knocking Spencer down to C tier at some point, that's probably what it's going to be. But there's a lot of good teams. Let's be real. Aaron's going to read and we'll be surprised about Zoroark every time. Of course he will. Fourth pick, speaking of Ash, the kid. The most luscious locks of hair, the Twin City thick boys. Starting it off with there's a lot of thickness here. You got a Tinglu number 1. 1-4, late because of work, but think you always hate my teams? No, I don't hate your team. I just don't. It's a weird construction that I will be interested to seeing how it works. I think I actually liked your season 3 team a lot with Darkrai and oh, you hate me. No. You showed up at the wedding, you know? God. Support the Dodgers, but Hester has yet to win over Mr. See you week 1. Yeah, we will. Yeah, you will. Although I have to fix my one dock because I think it pulled that I was facing Cornman. I'm like, I don't think I'm facing Cornman. I think he's facing AW, but I don't. Yeah. And then I was like, I think I realized that. I'm like, wait, this one isn't the one that automatically pulls it. This is the one that I put it in myself. So I put it in wrong. But yeah, Tinglu number 1. Good. I like taking a defensive Pokemon first. I think you could do that, especially when it's Tinglu. Rocks, spikes, bulk, a really good special wall with physical defense out the fucking wazoo. Terra Zarude, I'm glad somebody finally got it in this league. Probably the best Terra captain. Zapdos went away too. What the hell? Something about these electric flying types. They don't like hanging around. Figured out why that's the case there. Zapdos in the 3rd round. Tentacruel in the 4th round. Brambleghast in the 5th round. And then Heatran in the 6th. Really good stuff here. This is the thing, right? I like Asha's team here because there's 3 spinners on this team. There are 3 spinners on this team and Pokemon who appreciate there being a spinner. Zapdos appreciates that there's a spinner to keep away rocks, so it could run like life, or it could run leftovers. It can run, like a Yachi Berry if it wants to. Life. It can be offensive if it wants to. Tinglu likes not taking spike damage. Don't wear off the. It doesn't want to wear away at it. Brambleghast, Tentacruel, Cyclizar is fine. I'm not the biggest fan of Cyclizar. Because I think it's too passive as a spinner. Like, Brambleghast can be a disruptor with the Strength Sap or Curse. It can also just get off of Poltergeist or Power Whip and do some good damage. Tentacruel, you can get up Toxic Spikes, Flip Turn for momentum, Knockoff, Haze to get rid of Setup. Pretty good stuff. Also just good bulk. Dragon, normal type. Weak to fighting, weak to fairy, weak to ice, weak to dragon, and as we're gonna see, a lot of good Terra captains who are dragon types. Monkey Dory, we'll see. Maybe this is the season for Monkey Dory, but Monkey Dory has not been it. I think Monkey Dory's been drafted a couple times and has just not seen. I don't think Monkey Dory's seen the finish of a season on a single team. I think it just gets dropped because this Pokemon is not there. It's just a little too slow, and its moveset's just a little too bad. Grimmsnarl, great pickup in the 9th at the end of the draft there for Osh. Will definitely help the Heatran, will definitely help the Zarude. The one thing about this team is there's a lot of relying on Zarude from a physical standpoint. If you look at this team, yeah, Bramblegast can hit hard, but it's a ghost type, which means like most sucker punches are going to hurt it. Any knockoff is going to do a lot more damage to it than it would any other thing. But Terra Zarude is really good, and it has a lot of like static procs on the Zapdos. The flame body on Heatran, toxic. Like these are things where like they're all going to help the Zarude, but Zarude needs a little bit more help on the offensive side of things. Heatran's great. Zapdos can be very strong. Monkey Dory in theory works. Just needs somebody on the other side to be like a good option to help Zarude. That said, Zarude also gets to benefit from the fact that there's a Heatran, that there's a Monkey Dory, and a Zapdos. So I think this team is going to be buoyed above the Dartrix a little bit. Maybe even, it might be in the... It's definitely above the Dartrix. The question is, do I put them in B? I don't know if I've seen... I don't think I've seen enough from either the Ducklets or the Thick Boys to really put them in the A tier in terms of like preseason. I think I've personally found too many holes with the team. Right, this like with the Ducklets, it was the fact that it's a weird construction and the speeds are kind of like very min-max. This team also kind of min-maxing speeds a little bit. Right, there's too many holes. Name 20. That's fine. I see at least a couple on Bramblegast. Heatran has those holes where the lava shoots out. Tentacruel. I guess the orbs aren't holes, but you could say that they're holes. Tinglu's got some cracks in his cup, but I don't know if that counts as a hole. So, but yeah, I like Terra Zarude a lot. Terra Zarude's doing a lot of things. I also like that this team, maybe I need to go back to this. I need to go back to here already. I think it does need to be right there. Most holes can only be talked about on Blue Twitch. That's fair. I think the more I think about it is this is a B tier. I think this is closer to a B or C than a B, but we're going to put him in B for now. I think Osh, the team it needs a little bit more oomph. It's got a lot of supporting players, but not a lot of star players. This is a real 2017 Cleveland Cavaliers after, I should say 2016, not 2017, 2016. After Kyrie and Kevin Love are out in the playoffs, and it's like LeBron and Matthew Dellavedova. It's like Michael Dellavedova, Matthew Dellavedova. But this team could also turn in. I mean, if Monkey Dory can just figure the fuck out, man, I tell you what, maybe Ash is the one to figure out the Monkey Dory. The 5th pick belonged to Bask in this draft. He took King Gambit, Terra King Gambit off rip. He said, "Let me get that guy." And talk about a really good Terra captain too. That's a Pokemon that loves the ability to open Terra. It is an open Terra format. With Terra preview, so that can be anything. But we play on Showdown, so your opponent will know at the team preview what the Terra is going into it. But that could be anything at any point. Rillaboom, really good. Will help with the ground weakness that that this team kind of has. I'm trying not to unplug stuff while I'm moving my foot around. Toxapex and Gudra don't want to take some earthquakes, but you do have an electric type that is immune. You do have a Toad's Cruel who will probably also enjoy that grassy terrain from an offensive standpoint as well. But you've got Defog on the Talonflame. You got the Rapid Spin on the Toad's Cruel. Really strong stuff there. The one thing is I'd love to see spikes on this team just to get some, chip, because King Gambit's going to force some things out. Gudra's going to, you have walls here that will force Pokemon out. And a little bit of chip would go a long way. So a spikes user here, like a reliable spikes here. Talonflame, I gotta, these gifts don't last as long as they're supposed to. Okay. The Toxapex Gudra wall, pretty strong there. I like Clawitzer as a Terra Captain. Screamtail as well. So your Fairy Dragon Steel is Gudra and Clefairy, they really do keep flying away. Screamtail, there we go. You got your ground type, you got your you got 2 water types. One is a Terra Captain, but you do have a bulky water in Toxapex, which is good. You got your spin blocker in Typhlosion Hisui. Ultimately, I think it's a pretty strong team. I think this is one of Basque's better team, because I feel like this team is constructed in a way that multiple Pokemon complement others, right? The one thing I would say that this team is missing is some speed. It's a lot of fat on this team. This is some real thick boy shit. So not the usual, not the stereotypical Basque in the DSPL league. He's got a little bit of a lot of fat, right? I think Talonflame and I think Talonflame is his only Pokemon that's over 100 base speed. Oh no, Screamtail's 116, right? Yes. Okay, so Screamtail's 116. Toad's Cruel is 100. So he's not. I think it's 111, not 116. He's not as slow as I was thinking. A lot of fat. So, but also Sticky Webs does help with the speed. There's a little bit. Now I think about that, I think I might put Basque's team in A tier. I would like a little bit more of a reliable spinner, in that that would come every week. I think sometimes it's going to be hard for this team to have 2 grass types, but you still have Talonflame. And the other thing is, I said, you would like to have some spikes here, but because you only have really a couple rockers and a Sticky Webber, Defog on Talonflame isn't the worst thing to be your hazard removal, because you're not losing your spikes, right? You can you take 1 turn to get your rocks back up. If you spent 2 or 3 turns getting up 2 or 3 layers of spikes, now you're looking at wiping out 2 or 3 turns, right? And if you want to get that progress back for whatever reason, you'll need to go up that way. But I think I think A tiers. I think bottom of A tier is pretty good. I do like this team a lot. A lot of complementary pieces. Love Terra King Gambit. Love Terra Clawitzer. I really think that this is one of Basque's better constructed teams, and he should be commended for that. So good job, Basque. I think you had an A team here. Is the A team though? Who knows? The 6th pick, Diabeto. Here's your number 1 overall pick, Terra Dragonite. Oh boy, let me tell you something. He was saying we shouldn't have let him do it, but somebody had to do it, right? If it wasn't, I think, and Johnner being number 2, is why Dragonite went 1-1, because if not, it was going to go 1-2. Volcarona number 2, or in the second pick, the Ogerpon as your third pick, Ogerpon Cornerstone. The Hitmontop, Overquill, Sylveon, defensive trio there. I like that a lot. Another spinner in the form of Fortress, Terra, Cloyster, Palisand, Latios, and Berserker. I haven't even drafted Demand since season. That's true. You didn't. You season 1. You were. I know. I'm sorry, bud. It was right there. Terra Dragonite's really cool. I'm sorry, John. I'm not going to be able to talk about this team without hurting you a little bit. Terra Dragonite's cool. Terra normal E-Speed, Terra Dragon just to get rid of your quad weakness, or Terra Flying to get rid of your quad weakness and give yourself a reliable physical stab flying move. If only I had $5 more. That's true. Volcarona's interesting, but with Hitmontop and Fortress, two solid spinners there. Overquill, Hazard Machine, I got sniped there. I'm just like, I wanted Overquill. Sylveon, good fairy, got some bulk and some wish passing there. Also the Pixelate Hyper Voice is great, like to fight sub. Ogerpon Cornerstone is interesting. Its ability is sturdy. It can't hold any boots. Therefore, when it comes in on hazards, the boots become like, what's the word I'm looking for? Boots become, or the sturdy gets gone, which it can use. It's fast enough that it can use like a Horn Leech on a switch in and get back to full health, but gets a little dicey. Fortress, a really good spinner. Sometimes it can be setup fodder, but otherwise it is fun. We'll skip over the Cloyster for right now, just because I feel like I'll do a little bit more talk about that in a second. Palisand, just good roll compression. You get your ground type, you get your ghost type, you get a rock, rock setter. Latios, very late in the draft. That's not like a grace period ad drop. That is a late draft. Latios, that is 2 dragon types that are both ground immune. And then Berserker, just kind of chilling there. So I like this team. I think this might be the first S tier team. I struggled to find any real flaw with this team, because Terra Cloyster really kind of does make this team feel more of a real threat, because you don't need to Terra Dragonite every game to make him be. You can just do Bandit E-Speeds, and that's enough. Sometimes you can do, Bandit Outrage, and it's enough most times. So the Terra is there more as to throw off the scent of that Cloyster. I think that Cloyster might be. I think that Cloyster is going to be a real problem for a lot of people. Great coverage in ice, and then whatever the hell it wants. It's like, oh hey, yeah, cool. You got a bulky water type. I'm now Terra ground or grass, Terra electric. Like, I'm not worried about you. Skill link with Rock Blast, with Icicle Shard or Icicle Spear. A lot of damage. You can also just Shell Smash. You don't need to Shell Smash if with the Terra on some cases. So overall, that I think is actually. I think if I had a bold prediction, it would be that the Cloyster will be the kill leader for Sacramento this season, and I think that's the first S tier team that I don't have anything like anything like negative to say. Like, I like the spinners on this team. They both have momentum. You got Baton Pass by Hitmontop. You have Volt Switch there. You've got the Baton Pass Wish on Sylveon. You've got Flip Turn. You've got U-Turn. A couple of it's a very well constructed team. The Kyurem team season 4 was a pretty good team. I think this team might be by Diabetos one of his best in the DSPL. About halfway at the draft point here. This was supposed to get updated. Hold on here. This was supposed to get updated. And it didn't. But I can fix this. Ahaha! Bam! There it is. It was no longer are they not for this season at least. They are not the British bangers this season. They are the Montreal Mismagius. And Oren, Mr. Drevis himself, is manning the team once again. This team was different in the draft. However, I think after the draft, I like this team a lot. It's got some baby Pokemon here. But Darkrai, Landorus, and the Galarian Slowking as your top 3 there. Really good stuff there. You have your Intimidators who can really help, and like, I have an Ice type that I'm facing. Hey, Rotom Wash, come in here. Like, there's a lot of slow pivoting going on here. You've got the Volt Switch on, Volt Switch on Rotom, U-turn on the Landorus, U-turn on Scizor, Chili Reception on Glowking, and the Glowking Chili Reception into the Frostmoth. Like, cool. Like, the defense boost from the snow in addition to Ice Scales, making it kind of tankier, and then you can tear it afterwards and it will lose the ice defense boost in the snow, but maybe it gives you the ability to take a hit for take one hit and then Terra the next time. But that Terra Palmot is really fascinating to me. I loved it when I had it in the WPF. It is very fun to do Terra Electric Double Shock and just spam the fuck out of it. It's very good. And then, of course, Darkrai is just a strong Pokemon that, like, at the end of the game, you're like, all right, I've got enough to... No, you don't. You don't have enough. Because there's a Darkrai there who's going to be fast, who's faster than your Pokemon. And you over-predicted, and then, Orin goes for a nasty plot, and you're in trouble. Because Sucker Punch is resisted, and you don't have a better move. That's kind of where it's going to be at. Scizor for more priority. Sinistra for just, like, general, like, good... There's good balancing here, right? A lot of being asked of the Colossal, but it's Terra Colossal. We've seen this Pokemon before. I think the one thing about this team is just very similar to Asha's team, but Ash has a couple more, like, he's got a fast attacker, he's got a slow physical attacker, he's got a fast special attacker, he's got a slow special attacker, but the team feels like it's a lot of good Pokemon and one or two great Pokemon. But Slowking Galar can turn games around just by simply living a hit and getting off a coverage move. I think this is an A team. The only the really thing that keeps this from being an S tier for me is you're missing something between Palmot and Darkrai in terms of speed. So the Pokemon that are faster than Palmot but have no chance of catching Darkrai are probably just going to say, screw it, I'm going to invest into I'll invest into bulk, right? And that'll let me live a hit. If that happens enough and then, Orange starts adjusting for it and he's like, all right, well, I'm just going to my Darkrai will be more bulky. And it's like, yeah, that's cool, but now you're not as fast, and now somebody caught you, and now you're taking a close combat from something that you didn't think, you were like, oh, I thought they would respect it. It's like, well, no, because you've done this and whatever, But hey, you got a Paldean, Wooper, and a Zorua. Two cuties. So that's gonna be A tier. I'm gonna put them in an A tier. So far, I think we talked about this in the Discord, but not a lot of no bad teams. 'Tis my team. You know what? It is. It is versus. It is. It is. It is. It is. It is the misses. It is Miss Magius. After all, it is the Montreal Miss Magus, which I'm very happy with this logo I did, just because I was like, oh hey, like the arms kind of look like. I don't go by. That's right, Misty. I was just Misty. The A. Using the arms as the A, or really the A being the whole like body. I was kind of happy about that. But yeah, this is a team that Misty put together, and Oren's gonna pilot. I think this is a much better team, Misty. I think you did a much better better job building this team, and like building a team after the draft. By the way, I need to start crying. Yeah, look. I understand. Like you take one look at Mega Darkrai and you're like, wow, I've looked into the abyssal butthole. I need to just follow wherever the Darkrai is. I understand. I get it. The 8th pick. We're halfway through the draft. We've got Didact. Now Didact was trying something interesting. Didact was drafting all ground types. Great Tusk 1, Iron Treads 2, Gliscor, Clodsire, Quagsire, I forget who Electrode was, Orthworm, not a ground type, but in the ground, close enough, Camelrupt, and the Hawlucha. And then said, no, I will succumb to the peer pressure, and I will build a team myself. I will build a proper team out of whatever is left over. And I'll tell you right now, this is a pretty good team. I like the way that this team looks. This is you got your sweepers, you got your Hawlucha, you have your Quaquaval, you've got your walls. Oh shit! I like this team. I think this is a good team. Orthworm is the only thing I would change on this team is the Terra captains. I feel like the Terra captains, one of Camelrupt or Orthworm should have been a Terra captain because of their abilities, as well as their, like, they just benefit so much from that. Or throw it on the duck and let the duck party. I think Iron Treads is a weird Terra captain just because it's a ground steel type, great for coming in on rocks without worrying about taking really any damage. It's quad resist rocks, so like it comes in on stealth rocks without boots and takes, what is it, 3%? It's like, oh hey, cool, yeah, but now I'm leftovers. I am back to full health. Gliscor is really good as a wall. I mean, you're going to take a lot of hits there. The downside is that your water type or Terra Hawlucha, that also is an option as well. Terra Hydreigon probably would be also good. Like, I think there's like, it's like one of these things where it's like, I like Electrode, Hisuian Electrode as a Terra captain is a good secondary captain. I think the primary captain should be like Quaquaval, Hydreigon, Hawlucha. But you know, I don't think that this is like Didact's like, oh, this team's. You got the best spinner, one of the best, if not the best spinner in the game. You got one of the best, if not the best, hazard duos in Gliscor and Clodsire. You have Orthworm who gets spikes and rocks and is ground immune to help out. This is the other thing, is ground type, right? For like, you've got 4-5 immune to ground type Pokemon. So like, don't ever use ground type against Didact. You will be wasting a turn. And like, to that point, I would say there's probably a Pokemon or two out there that would appreciate being on a team where ground type is not a concern. Obviously, the first one I think of is Heatran, but there's other Pokemon that are out there that are offensive Pokemon that would appreciate the fact that they don't have to worry about ground types, right? That in any matchup, you're probably going to have 2, maybe 3 ground immune Pokemon. But that's also why I would say, hey, Hawlucha, can go Terra, and you can lose the flying type Terra, and take advantage of the fact that like you'd still be okay from a defensive standpoint. That, while that's really the only thing, my big critique of this team, it is a big critique. I do think that this team probably will see some changes within the first couple weeks, just to see like, hey, okay, I'm thinking about this. Okay, cool. Let's try this out. I feel like I'm gonna have to. I think I'm gonna have to. Not redefine, but I think I'm gonna have to come back here and redo this B tier team in a little bit, because I do think that this is generally about, like, I think that the Baja Blastoise is in a tier above these two teams, so I think I really have, and the Ducklets as well, just because, like, just from the construction of the teams, like, I just like this team from a like, you have 8 really good Pokemon. You have 8 good Pokemon. You have 7 really good Pokemon. You got 6 really good Pokemon and 2 additional good Pokemon, and then a Camelrupt, who's just there for the vibe. Look, he's chilling. He's good. He's living large. But you like there's obviously going to be some issues with water and especially ice types. Your Steel Didex best draft ever. What? Who said that? I mean, yeah, this is a really good one. Your Steel type, your ice type resists our Orthworm, whose special defense is not great, and Quaquaval, who you can make be bulky, but maybe not. So maybe that's, there's just some stuff it needs to address. Maybe the dragon type, like your grass, you do have a grass, fire, water, and you do have a steel dragon. You just don't have a steel dragon fairy core. So like you have some stuff there. I would maybe just reevaluate the team in a couple weeks. But no, yeah, this B tier team, I think that's a fair assessment, and I don't think I'm too far off. Maybe if you disagree, I'll tell you right now. I'll put the link in the Discord. Speaking of, this one works, right? I fixed this, right? This should. Excellent. I have to do some stuff for YouTube, like Stream Elements stuff or whatever. Up next, number 9th pick, another 9 team, not another 9-mon team, the Greninjadelphia Eagles and Willie Law, back for another season. We're doing good. Glad to have Willie back. Kamoa as your first Pokemon selected, very strong. Went with the Dragon Steel combo right off of rip with Corviknight. There is Delibird there, who isn't moving much, but I can tell you is alive and is moving. Skeledirge, Terra Skeledirge, Gastrodon, Urshifu Single Strike. I gotta figure out what's going on with these masks here on these bottom rows. Copperajah, Grafaiai, and Frostlass at the end. This team is odd. Only the Defogger. And you got some rocks and spikers. You've got 2 Pokemon, you got 2 ice Pokemon, and then you have the Skeledirge who can Terra out of it. But as far as rock weaknesses that are not Pokemon you want to take rock damage, those 2, because you tend to want to run like Iron Bundle is too close. He needs to take a step back. I can feel it breathing. But it's a robot. It can't breathe. I would hate it if Psyduck dropped Glasscore for like Primarina or... Yeah, well, I think Primarina is really a really good call to add to the team. Primarina is not bad because you're... Especially like your ground types on the team resist grass, right? And you have multiple ground types to deal with the electric type. You have a steel type. You have multiple steel types, so it learns Icy Breath. I'm sure. That's fair. That's okay. That's fair. But this team is, it's a really from a pure composition build team. It's got some odd parts. Komodo not being a Terra, going in the first round, but not as a Terra. What's up, good old Evie? How you doing? How you living? Hope you've been good. Hope you've been swell. Good to see you. Komodo probably should have been a Terra captain here, but I like Skeledirge as a Terra captain more than Komodo. Because I think as a defensive Terra, that is, I mean, a defensive Pokemon with Unaware, Slack Off, and a move that raises its best attacking stat. Yes, please. I've been good. We've been chilling here. We've been chilling. A lot of good news. I got married in November. We bought a house, and we move in like January, February. So like, things are going great. And then I'm like, oh man, I gotta fucking pay. I'm gonna have to pay a mortgage, which is fine because I'm paying rent, and my mortgage is about the same as my rent is gonna be, or my mortgage will be as much as my rent is now, which means all the money that I'm paying now for rent, I'll pay for a house, and I'd much rather do that. Much rather do that. There's a downside of having to like do all the homeowner stuff, but I'd rather live in a house, rather own a home. You know, own property. Thank you, Misty. I appreciate that. But yeah, back to this team. I just feel like there's a decent amount missing here from the team, but there's a lot of Pokemon I like. I like Skeledirge. I like Gastrodon. I like Grafaiai. I like Copperajah. Corviknight's fine. Komodo is not great out of Terra, but with the Terra is good. So like having it on the roster and deciding maybe putting it as a Terra captain would require the change from Skeledirge just for the cost stuff. But you can add like a Terra onto Copperajah, or maybe like moving some stuff around to get a better like spread of some like I think if you took Komodo off the team and split him into a couple different parts, I think this team is a little bit better suited. But I don't think it's a bad team, but I do think as it stands, it is the worst team in the league from a roster construction standpoint. Now, obviously, all of these things can be changed on the drop of a hat, depending on, obviously playing, right? You could have the worst looking roster, but if you don't use it right, or if you use it better than everyone else's, now you're looking at like one of the better teams. So, who knows? Up next, speaking of somebody who takes bad teams and makes them worse, here I am. My team in the DSPL this season, I had the 10th pick, and I'm gonna be honest. I took Iron Valiant, I took Terra Salamence, and I said, I don't know what I want to do from here. A little rusty, but I think I'm kind of happy with the team that I built. This is where I'm going to just like, I have the microphone, so I'm like, okay, cool, yeah. Y'all's teams are great. My team, here's a 45-minute diatribe about why my team is going to be the best team. But no, the team, I really wish it was a little bit bulkier. I have a lot of like kind of bulky Pokemon, or flawed bulky Pokemon, like Hisuian Quillfish is bulky, but it has to have Eviolite, right? Rotom Heat is bulky-ish, needs to have like heavy duty boots. Cryogonal, same, but also only especially defensive. The Dust Noir, great defenses, subpar HP stat, right? Don Fan, my two spinners are like very similar in that they're like kind of bulky, but only on one side of the things. And then like Empoleon's there, and he's kind of the best bulk I have, which isn't like the worst thing, but also not the best thing. Terra Furdraft's cool. I like having a defensive Pokemon who can take advantage of its stats and different abilities. Cudchew can be fun. Sapsipper also pretty cool there. But it really comes down to Terra Salamence and the Iron Valiant. Like the team, we see one more heavy hitter, but also it's more reflecting my own play preference. Right? That is true, and that is why I think, Spencer, I think that's like going back to, I don't know how long you've been here, but your my ranking of your team right now, I have it in the top of C tier, and I think it's largely because of there are a lot of heavy hitters. Like it's a lot of heavy hitters and not a lot of supporters. And like you have enough supporters to get by, but like it requires a lot of like position, like a lot of careful playing in the early to mid game in a way that like other teams don't necessarily have to. It's kind of like hang on, got you. Looking to change right now. Hey, I've only been doing Draft League since 2023. So like I don't have experience to back up my takes and my analysis. It's just like this is how I feel, and like what I like. In the beauty about Draft League is you can be like, hey, I like a lot of these Pokemon, and I like this team. I just don't think this team is set up in a way to really see success that like on paper it's supposed to. Like if you're telling me you get a team with Terra, Raging Bolt, Sneasler, Chi-Yu, and Skarmory, and I'm like, yeah, that should be a pretty good team. What else is there? It's like, okay, well, there's also a Terra Rhydon, a Hatterene, and an Ogerpon Wellspring. And it's like, okay, not all right. Yeah, that's solid. Yeah, well, wait, I'm not hearing. Do they have something to remove? It's like, yeah, Scyther, and you're like, oh, and that's because like when I did a similar build in which I had a team that didn't have any spinners, and there was a Sun team, so it was even worse. Like I had a Chi-Yu, Walking Wake, Ninetales, Gallade, Ogerpon Cornerstone. Who else I have? Dashbun and somebody else I forget. And like the team was very much like, oh, I could use a spinner, and I ended up picking up Quaquaval like mid season, and that was nice. But ultimately, it's like one of the things. Like ever since then, I'm like, you gotta have a spinner. Like having a defogger is not enough. You gotta have a spinner. Like again, Gen 9, you have to have a Pokemon who can get rid of your opponent's hazards without losing yours, just because like any little chip is important. And like going back to my team, I have rocks, I got spikes, I got rocks. Like I don't have a lot, right? In terms of that, so it's like also where I'm like, oh man, like this seems not like my normal team. I get like I'm getting like, oh man, I probably should drop this Pokemon for this, but I want to see what this team is like. I think this is one of my faster teams. To be honest, I have 4 or 5 Pokemon 100 base speed or above. Don't need spin if you always taunt. Yeah, but you can't always taunt. But if you're running taunt on all 6 Pokemon, then you're running, with 18 moves or 19 moves instead of 24. It's like sometimes you don't want to have repetitive move sets, because you're like, okay, I have 24 moves to deal with these issues. 3 of them are all taunt, or 3 of them are all rock. But it depends on like the importance of those moves and whatnot. What up, Trey? How you doing? Trey, how you doing? How you been? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I'm very happy with this team. I think the ultimate decision really comes down to like on a weekly basis of like what Pokemon is gonna scarf so that Valiant doesn't have to for me. Like I got Superior, who's slower than Iron Valiant, but is faster than most things. Like it's like 113, 116. And then Inteleon, who is faster. And then I could also run, Salamence, who's, to be faster. I'm interested to see how this team like works, but I would not be surprised if I make some changes between now and the end of the season. I can tell you focused on the type chart here. I did. I didn't want to be too weak to one type, and I think I did pretty good at that. I think my real weakness was I was basically like what I need fairy resists, and the unfortunate thing is my poison type is not resisting that though. I think my one concern is you don't have a good physical breaker early unless you're going to lock one of your 2 win cons in Val and Ment into a breaking roll. Yeah, that is the one downside of that's it is what it is sometimes. But then that's also, I think, like the thing where it's like Superior can be a win con in the end, thanks to Leaf Storm. So like I can trade a physical win con for having that ability to be a physical breaker. So, but that is a good analysis and good point to make. But with Terraments, you can afford. Yeah, exactly. But I think that my team is not. I think my team has some very I could put my team here and be like, yeah, no, this is a good team. I just personally, this is not the best team I've ever drafted, but it's not the worst team I've ever drafted. I think it's right around this part where it's like high B, low A. And like, in doing this, might be like, I see a 7-0, 3-0 player on my YouTube video in the next few weeks. I wish, man. I wish. Maybe not. Maybe in a different one, but not this. You have a usable team that's on. Yeah, and that's the thing is like I like the flexibility. I think that's my doing this for 2 years. Like I hate a team that doesn't have flexibility. I hate being locked into. All right, this is my win con every week. This is what I do. This is what this Pokemon does. This is what these are the 6 I bring every week. And like, I hate that. I don't enjoy that. I think my ICP team was kind of like that. And that's why I struggled early on, is because I was trying to make it a flexible team. And it wasn't a flexible team. It was like, hey, Kyurem, late game sweeper. It's like, Kilowattrel, Scarf, to outspeed the things that are trying to outspeed +1 Kyurem. That's just what it's like. Whereas this one, it's like, okay, cool. I have a couple of options for something that wants to outspeed, Val, where I don't need Val to always have booster speed or burning a booster speed early in the game. If I burn a booster speed, it's not the worst thing, but obviously I would rather not. But yeah, I think a B tier team is a fair assessment for it. I think we're going to get some of the better teams here. I think the next 4 are going to be A and above here. We're going to start with Analysis team here. For what is a gimmick team of the big numbers, right? Petron is the Pokemon with the highest Pokedex number currently. I think Hoopa. I gotta fix that mask too. Jesus. Hoopa is I think the tallest. No, it's I forget what the number for what the big number is. Oh no, it's highest special attack. of any non-Pokemon, non-Mega Pokemon. Fastest is, Regieleki is the fastest. Blissey has the highest HP. Dondozo is the longest Pokemon. There's no way you're giving me an A. I like this team. I am not giving you an A. You are right. But I do like Terra. I do like Terra. What's the word there? Terra Tornadus. I like Terra Arboliva. I think there's like, it's weird that like your Hoop is highest special attack. Yep. I know Mudsdale's the heaviest. I know Reg Ice has the highest special defense. Mew can learn the most TMs. And Rampardos can learn, or is the highest attack. I don't know what Arboliva is. That's the only one I'm not sure the number wise. And I think Torn and Arboliva are just like vibe picks. They got the biggest vibes, which is true. But yeah, I like some of the Pokemon on this team. I don't like every Pokemon on this team. But Hoopa Unbound's great. Petrunt, first time we've had Petrunt legal in the DSPL. I like Mew. Mew's kind of a jack of all trades. I will say though, similar to a lot of the other teams, only one spinner, and your one spinner is Regieleki, and Regieleki's coverages are bad. I couldn't think of yeah. But I like, there's a lot of bulk here. I mean, Dondozo, Mudsdale, great. You also have Tornadus. You have, the Petrunt as well. Like, Petrunt's got the crazy high defense stat that you don't need to invest, and you'll be okay. For a gimmick of just going after the big numbers, it's a good gimmick team. It's a good gimmick team. You are right. I think I said I was going to I think these are all A, but the more I think about it, I think this team is right about here. Somewhere either, like, I think they'll go back and forth. Like, looking at these teams, right, we got, where's pick 8? There it is. Like, you have one spinner, and you do have a defogger, and you got plenty of hazards. I think that's actually, yeah. You know what? I think I'm looking at this now. I think I'm going to go here. Petrunt does some cool hazard play things, like being a good god tier T. It's just like you do so much. It does have a lot of control of for the hazard portion of a game. I think that's about right. Maybe go down here. I don't know. Now I'm looking at this, and now I'm doing the thing where I gotta look at these teams and be like, like this team. Like, they're very similar in that they really only have one remover and one Pokemon that is really good at controlling hazards. But I do think Spencer's team, I do think that is a more threatening team immediately. Everything else requires a little bit setup from Nalys's team, so I think that's about there. Yeah, I'd say that's about where I'm gonna put them. Yep, I'm good with that. All right, now we're gonna get to the three of the best teams I think in the league. Starting with AW, the 2-time champ, by the way. Diabeto, also 2-time champ. The Arizona Diamondbacks, we've got Goldango, pick 1. Hisuian Samurott, pick 2. Pick 3 being Terra Noivern. For the first time ever, we have all 4 Ogrepons in a... No way in hell my team is good. We're here for fun, though, right? That's what we're all about. Team needs to be here for fun, though. All 4 Ogrepon forms were drafted, so that's cool. I enjoy that. I know some people don't. I know it is... I always laugh when I read, like, the UNPL like docs, and it's like, all right, if one Ogrepon goes, they all go. They're all off the board. It's like, man, like, I don't want that one, though. I wanted the other one. But I understand. It's like, look, it's the same. It's essentially the same Pokemon that you're preparing for 4 times. That is not. I get it. I think I would rather just be like, yeah, I can handle this. You draft a Volcanion, and you only got to worry about. If you draft Volcanion, you only got to worry about Cornerstone, and that's easy. Great Tusk was picked up after the drop. Shaman also picked up. Terra Diancie, Terra Bellybolt, the Quillfish, and Girafarig. So, very funny. Both the Quillfish and the Girafarig, and then my team, I have Hisuian Quillfish and Farigiraf. But, oh boy. Maybe I made the, I'm starting to wonder if I made the timelines too long and didn't check. That might have been what I did. But yeah, I like this team. Goldengo with the Hisuian Samurott, and now you got Great Tusk as your spinner. Like, nah, I think that's like maybe the best hazard game in the league. Thank you, but those books must be cooked. Terra Noivern is going to be a lot of fun. Terra Diancie and Terra Bellybolt are fucking annoying. Shaman, I was going back and forth between Shaman and Superior, but I said I went with Superior, given that the speed for Superior would be a little bit more helpful than the bulk and potential momentum with like Baton Pass with Shaman. But I just really, this is a really good team. The Ogerpon kind of getting to be like, oh, cool, I'll clean up whatever you guys left, I'll pick off. Like, I'm good with that. And Terra Noivern, it's gonna be a lot of fun to see. I'm excited for obviously Terra Normal with Boom Burst, but Terra Flying to give it a consistent, because it's either Hurricane, which is going to do a lot of damage, and you obviously run Terra Flying Hurricane, but also you could run Terra Flying Terra Blast to be able to get a little bit more of a less risky play. I like this team a lot. Hard for me to not like this team when you have Hisuian Samurott, Goldengo, and Great Tusk on a single team. And then you add the Bellybolt, like the defensive backbones of like Shaman, Terra Bellybolt, Terra Diancie, and Quillfish. Like, yeah. I think this is the best team. Like this, I don't know if the other two teams are gonna jump the Diamondbacks, but I think that the Diamondbacks roster is the best that we have in the league as it stands. I don't know what more else to talk about this team. It's a really good fucking team. AW did it again. There's a reason the 2 top teams drafted are the 2 guys who won this league twice. But another newcomer, Sky, the Magen Miniors, fantastic team. An absolutely fascinating decision there with the Terra Carkol. But Masquerada, Landorus Incarnate, Metagross, Terra Araquanid, Baxcalibur, Florges, Iron Moth, Magnezone, and Primate. Now, the one thing keeping this team from being in the A tier, or the S tier, is the fact that it is relying on Terra Carkol as your Terra Captain. That is the only thing that keeps me from being like, this is an S tier team. If it had just a slightly better spinner, I think you get away with 1 spinner with this team. Because you do have Metagross, you do have Masquerada, like you have speed, you got good threatening thing, you got a special sweep breaker, you got a physical breakers, you got multiple threats on both sides. You have Pokemon that can deal with defensive or physical threats and special threats, and then you got like a Primate there, which is just also cool because it's Primate. Look at him, he's just fucking angry. I'm gonna feed me more. His Ryback over there. I think this is a tier team. I think this is probably right about here. I do like the Carcoal is what stops. I mean, like if you think about this should be like 1, 2, or 3, but the Carcoal being the only spinner is kind of a problem for me in like judging this team. Now Sky might go, hey, that's fine. I'll show you why you only need Carcoal. That's true. And finally, Hob waited until the end of the draft at 14 to go get Dragapult, Terra Espathra, the Iron Jugulus, which I'm just looking at its gift now, and that's kind of neat, very neat. Excadrill, Pheasantipede, Infernape, Terra Dreadnought, the Rotom Frost, Sceptile, and Indeedee, which, as you can tell by the little transition there, is both forms of the Indeedee. So, I like this team. I think Excadrill as a spinner is a really good spinner. I think the team is missing not much. It's missing like a real immediate physical breaker, but it's got a lot of juice, a lot of juice to be squeezed. Terra Espathra can be very scary with Terra into a fighting type or into a dark type, and then go for Calm Mind. Now it's your store power is +3, and Protect, and now you're at +4. It's like, geez. And then you have like one of the better speed control, like just by, like, in terms of like being able to outspeed things in Dragapult. To like okay, cool, you want to go faster than the Espathra? Bet. Like Thunderwave. I think this team probably needs a little bit more in the way of a spike, a Pokemon to put down spikes consistently, but you can win with like Unburdened Sceptile. You can, I was gonna say Acrobatics, Iron Jugulus, but not quite. But having the Psychic Terrain helps with prevents priority on a Espathra as long as it stays as a non-flying type. It helps with the Unburden. You can proc Unburden on Sceptile. You can. Don't have to worry about getting Sucker Punch or Shadow Sneaked on your Dragapult. Now, obviously, it hurts you in the sense that you can't use Sucker Punch or Mach Punch or Aqua Jet with your own Pokemon. But that's a trade-off when you're like, okay, but I'm faster anyways. I've already Shell Smashed. I cannot get suckered here. I cannot get Aqua Jetted. All good thing. I can't get Thunderclap, especially with you have a Terra Raging Bolt. It's a little bit of thing. So I like that. I would just like somebody to put spikes up. Just anybody put spikes up. It's the only thing I would like. Just put spikes up. Put spikes up. I think I'm going to go. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna put that there because I'm now gonna go back and I'm gonna look at this, right? And I do have plenty of spiker. No, I think that's boy. I think I would say, yeah, you have a spinner, you have a reliable spinner, you've got a lot of things that set up your win cons in a way that this one needs a little bit more. I think I'm okay with keeping Hob at the top of A tier. Look at Bask, though. I think I'm going to move Bask behind Sky. No, I just can't. I can't with that. I can't with the Carcoal, man. Damn, I might. See, like this is a similar. I mean, you do get defog on Scizor if needed. think I'm... Ooh. I think I have to go... Well, I think... You know what? I think I gotta put Sky at the top of B tier. I guess gotta... I'm gonna put him at the top of B tier. I think this is right around where we're gonna be with the tiers here. I think I think having Diamondbacks, Coughings, I think those are your two best teams on paper. And they're also, one's a reigning champ, the other one's the two-time reigning champ, the other one's just a two-time champ. They've been trading the thing. Frostmoth also gets defogged. Does it? Does it? Oh, wait, hey. Hey. Okay, let me... I need to set this up. Does it? Oh, it does. I wouldn't use it as a defogger, but it does. So, good to know. Okay, good to know. Spencer, thank you so much. Thank you for the follow there. Let's add that to that. I don't know why it is. Yeah. Okay. Let me put this over here. And then Osh. Is this a common man? Osmia. Os cross Mia. Yeah, that's your song, baby. We just creep on Saturday night. Let's go. It's actually Monday night, baby. But Osh, thank you so much. I have wined and dined with kings and queens, and I have been homeless, eating pork and beans. But I'm gonna take that subscribe you did, that Prime, and put it right up in the elbows. So you gotta lubricate the elbows when somebody hits you with that Prime subscription. Did y'all know that with Amazon Prime you get a free subscription? That's right, Amazon Prime and Twitch Prime, baby. They're like a tag team champions of the universe. But here's the thing: I'm gonna find that Jeff Bezos son of a bitch, and I'm gonna bionic elbow him. We're on that bald ass head of his. That's right. That's right. That's what I'm doing, baby. Thank you so much. It means so much to me that you subscribed using the Twitch Prime. Give me some of the. You have a free. You get some cool emotes. You understand? You don't get the too sweet. You get too sweet. That's always good. Who doesn't love a good old too sweet? And then I think there's a Pickless Cage, although I think that is a better Twitch TV. Oh shit! Emergency transaction mid-tiering by Spencer. Okay, I thought I followed like 3 times. You did. That's the thing. You did. That's what I was like. Oh hey, you did this like twice already. Awesome. Trade alert. Boston Dartrix are dropping Ogerpon, Wellspring, and Scyther to pick up Manaphy again and Serena. All right, so week two. All right. Well, I do like that. But this is a draft recap, and therefore they will stay. But I do like you getting the Serena as especially Serena's just. I think Serena is a very strong spinner. Where am I at here? But yeah, I like no sub sound. Yeah, it was weird. No, I don't understand why. Wait, did the sub song not have any? It should have. He's just a common man. Yeah, it should have. Away. Weird. Okay. All right, let's try it again. There we go. Is that better? Did you get the sound now? Just a common man. Bionic elbow for you there. Also for you, Mr. Spencer Batter. Too sweet. Too sweet, baby. Actually, wait, hold up. I'll go do the other one too. There it is. Too sweet, me brother. Thank you so much. There we go. Really quiet. I heard it though. See, it's the new because I think I need to put it in I need to put it in my brain. Yeah, see, it's interesting. Oh. Bask! Hello, Bask. I was like, I'm over here. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on here, and my brain is just not doing the brain stuff. And then I just hear, I just so happened to see Bass jump in. I was like, hey, wait. All right, let's see here. I'm trying to figure out why my stuff are not. If it's just low or something. Oh, okay, there it is. All right. Let's try it one more time. Good night. I'm headed to get some sleep. Been rough sleeping lately with holiday stress. Have fun, y'all. Have a good one, Alice. Thank you for hanging out. Let's try this one more time. Excellent. I think that might have played twice because I had the alert box settings up. All right, I think we're good. I think we got that there, right? I think we can. I liked it. By the way, how do you guys like this? How do you? I think I found what I want the DSPL like look to look like. I like it. I like it a lot. I'm happy with it. Whether or not I'd change it for other things, we'll see. But look good. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Masquerada goated. Yeah. Really? Hey, Kingdom, how's it going? It's like Masquerada, take one. Good. So yeah, I don't want to. When you switch a profile on the things, it turns everything off. So we're gonna have to figure this out on the fly, okay? Because we are gonna now play Clone Drone in the Danger Zone, as is tradition. On Grummus times, I try to play a game. The VTuber Red is also looking, Chris. Huh? Wait, what? What VTuber? It's not a VTuber. It's just me. This is just me. That's just me. It's not to my right. Wait. Right. There's nobody here. There's nobody here. I'd show you what's over here, but it's a mess. We're packing everything. So crisp and high quality. That is true. I am the most handsome VTuber that you have ever seen. What am I doing here? Game, right? No. Call announcement. Call attention with your message with a blue highlight. Huh? What are these? Huh? This is crazy. Whoa, this is so many stuff that they put in here. Wow. This is crazy. What? When did they add all this shit into Twitch? What kind of channel points I got? I can't cheer my own channel. Gigantify an emote? Oh no, I have them. I want the money ones. Or the channel ones. Oh, yeah. Which one's this one? What did I say? Oh, wow. What is wow? Yeah, I've been doing okay. Been a while. It has been a while. It's been a while. They've done so much stuff to Twitch that I was like, oh, that's a thing you can do now. I can like make an alert orange. Like what? Like joyous grummet. What does this look like? Announcement: Joyous Grummus. That's not orange. That's yellow. Okay. All right. That's enough of this. We're screwing around. We're just screwing around at this point. Just doing nonsense stuff. Just being weird. Let's change the game so we can correctly advertise ourselves here to everybody, so they can be like, "Oh, hey, cool! I would like to watch you play this game. I like watching this game." Category change category to clone drone in the danger zone. That's right, baby. Clone drone in the danger zone. That's the good stuff, y'all. That's the good stuff. So did this? So hold on. Let's see here. We're building this. We're building this scene from scratch. All right. So what we're gonna do here is I'm gonna figure out which of these looks good pre-game. That one looks pretty okay. What about this one? Not this one. What about this one? Okay, so we're going to build it off of this one. No. Yeah, let's do this. We'll do this one. Duplicate that. This is... because I don't think I have anything else for... I don't want to mess with that one because that's my thing. All right. So now we just need to edit transformation here. 0, 0, 0, 0, and then just do fit to screen. All right. There we go. Excelente. Let me make a stream channel deck thing. Scene. Ooh, this is now going to go here. Okay, and then this is going to be Elgato Games. Elgato. All right. Okay, so we should be good here. Okay, so correctly advertised. If it's discovered on Twitch, actually works. I mean, you're right. But Kingdom, I'm doing good. I said I do twice in one weekend, and became a husband, and then we are buying a house and moving in about a month and some change. So big things up ahead here. Stop doing this. There we go. All right. Okay. So if you don't know what this is about, this is Clone Drone in the Danger Zone. This is an annual tradition where I play Clone Drone in the Danger Zone, which is a game that you, the Twitch user, can take part in. And you... Wrong token. Okay, so I need to authenticate this. Well, it used to be the sub rumble, but because I said fuck Twitch and called them crackers, and they are, still are. I can close this window now. Am we good now? Okay, good. I can do this now. Go back to here. in doing that, I didn't have any subs anymore, so I didn't want to like. I felt weird about like telling people to support me financially on like Patreon when I was like kind of like not streaming on Twitch and doing other things, but people did, which was awesome. And if you would like to be like them and want to support me, go ahead. Support.grum.tv. The hope is, I'm going to be completely transparent here. The hope is when we move, I pick up obviously I'm going to try to pick up a video editing gig or two. And the hope is that I won't see a slowdown of my own content, but I also have some ideas as far as content that is like lighter, not as intensive in terms of like editing stuff, and like I can kind of just like edit on the fly as we record stuff, and go from there. But we'll see. I'm also moving, and that's going to take stuff. And then after house comes baby type stuff, right? So we'll see about all that. But if you low as $1, cheap as $1, you can throw $1 my way, $12 a year, and you can say you funded me. And if I ever piss you off, you can be like, I paid your salary. I paid your salary. You're a disgrace. I pay your salary. You should be grateful. And you know what? I am grateful. But you can do that bit where like I'm an athlete of some kind and you're yelling at me because I'm getting paid by you buying a ticket. That is essentially what you could do if that is something you want to do without actually doing it to like a human who is being paid to do their job. This is not a job. But that horrible sales pitch out of the way. Clone Drone in the Danger Zone. Same. I'm thinking about, I knew you're getting back to content, but shifting more towards Warhammer hobby content and away from video gaming. That'd be cool. I'd be the wifey has been asking about Warhammer because she watched the latest season of The Witcher, and she's just like, why did Henry Cavill have to leave? And she's like, he wanted to do his Warhammer thing. What is even in that? I was like, whoa, hold on. It wasn't just because of the Warhammer thing. But that was a big part of it. All right, so how this is going to go. I need to make sure that this actually is installed. So give me a second here. It should be installed, and it should be up on the... Should be able to... Should be able to see it now. Maybe just refresh. Maybe you might just need to refresh your browser. Yeah, it's there, baby. Let's go. All right. Okay, so everybody do me a favor. If you're on the Twitch, refresh. Refresh on the Twitch. He wants a lesson Warhammer. I know a guy. Oh, I do too. I may have said the guy and been like, I was like, Didac does it. She's like, what is he? I was like, oh boy. But yeah, go ahead, hit that refresh on your browser. I'll give everybody a little bit here. So if you don't know what this is Clone Drone in the Danger Zone. It is a game that you, the viewer, get to be interacting with me. And giving me fits as I try to get as far in the game as I can get. So Twitch mode, basically you will be able to spawn in tons and tons of enemies. I'm gonna do. There you go, and we're gonna do. You can get 200 this to start. We'll work. I'll go to 100. I'll get 150 to start. So, as the game will go, you'll kind of figure it out. I'm still dealing with all this from last year. Oh, this is very loud.
Spear box, attack, run in a pack, jump up from the back.
Very loud. All right. Oh boy. So as you go and as we play, you will be able to spawn in extra enemies, and they will try to kill me. and you can spawn in allies for me. Like you can spawn in whatchamacallit, robots that can help me, or allies that inadvertently kill me, or enemies, and you can bank on your own enemies. Like you can bet on your enemies being the ones that kill me. Ah, come on. Come on. Uh-oh. Whoa. Come on. Oh my god. I simply cannot kill this guy. This is crazy. There we go. It's been so long. Oh my god, thank you. Woo! Oh, I guess I should probably move where am here. Hold up, right? Let's move where I'm at. I'm on this side. We're gonna go over here. So you can see how many spawns I have left and all the other stuff. So that should be good there. All right. So yeah, it is a it's so good. I enjoy this game. There's user created levels as well, which is pretty cool. Ooh.
Run straight at the nearest enemy and die.
No, I'm not gonna do that. I will. I think I would like. I'm gonna go for a. I think I'm gonna go for the kick. I like the kick. The kick's great. Hua, 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 hua. Madness combat inspired, eh? Oh, I know. It's this one. Teleport to level. Oh, okay. All right. Doors open. Ah! Ah! Took one in the belly. Shot me in the belly. Alright, killed that one too. Alright. Okay, what we got here? What we got here? A little doorway? Where does this go? Anywhere? No? Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Continue going down. Oh, baby. Here we go. Uh-oh. Somebody got... Are those businessmen? They're businessmen doing business. Oh, Fuse, you got some businessmen. Ah. Whoa. Like I said, I chopped the top. I just like decapped your skull and you didn't die. It's crazy. Hello, everybody. Ah. Oh boy, you got so much, so much. Next human. Got some business happening here. Business, yeah. Blake Davidson, historical monuments custodian. Okay. Ooh.
It is manufacturing death with great efficiency.
I lost my kick. This is crazy.
I can't wait for someone to reach diamond.
Whoa. What do we got left? What do we got left? Can't be much left, right? Maybe just on the other side of this door, one or two. Ah, spear. Ah, he killed him. He killed his partner. Ah, he might kill me. Oh, I carved his face. All right. Oh. A little house. Yeah, I would like armor. Give me that armor. Heck yeah, baby. Let's go. All right. All right, Fuse. You got the best of me last time. You're not gonna... Oh, you got armor. Oh, so it's a fair fight, huh? For now. Hoo-ah! Hua! See, I told you. It's fair fight. Until it wasn't. And then I... Hiya! Chop. Hiya! You know? And once I did that, it was game over, you know?
I like their shields.
Alright, we're gonna go with the we're gonna go with the we're gonna go with the bow this time. You know, let's do a little long distance, you know? I forget how do I, oh, Q. That's right. A little propeller action here. Wah, 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 wah. Oh! Smoked them! Uh-oh. Oh, he dodged it. Oh, I just shot you in the neck! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Got him. All right. Whew. Got nervous there. I got scared. The hammers get to fuck me up sometimes. Johnson and Johnson and... Upgrade. Let me get the energy. Johnson and Johnson and Johnson and Johnson Lawyer Clinic. Let's go. Where are we going next? Here? Hey, okay. All right. Yeah, what's here? Anything? Open the door. Door was opened. Okay. Open this door. Ha! Nobody in here. Huh. I hear arrowsmans. I hear them. Ah! Businessman with hammer! Oh, I almost fucking domed him. Oh, I got him. I killed him. He's dead. I got him. We're good. I'm so good at this. I'm so good. You wish you were as good as me. You wish you were as good as me, dog. Look at me. I'm just telling you right now. That guy has no idea. I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna put one right between his eyeballs. Watch this. Watch this. All right. Across his eyeballs? That works, right? Ho ho ho! Oh. That one was between his eyeballs a little bit. Oh, come on! Alright, I killed him, right? Yeah! No spider action. Ooh! Wow. Oh, damn, right underneath the armor. I'm sorry. Fuse, Fuse, I'm being rude to all your businessmen. They're just trying to be businessmen doing business things, you know? And I'm just putting a bullet in their head. Who put that much on titanium? I gotta remember who put that much on titanium. Because I think that's a couple years running bet. I haven't gotten to titanium in a while. Let's get an extra life.
Clone created.
Great.
Ooh. Oh, this one. Oh, this is a good one. This is a nice one. This is a nice, the level does all the killing for me, but I kind of wish I had a kick. Oh, this is just absurd. Nope, this is absurd. Oh, that's not. Oh, no. No, move. Move. Roll. Nope. Get out of here, spider.
A futile arrow makes its way onto our force field. A symbol of the human pointless struggle.
No! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! No! Oh no! Oh no! No! I lost my armor. Oh my god! No! 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 Oh, how are you still alive? I'll put. How are you still alive? Oh my god! Die already! Hit the spider in the big gold ball.
Force field activate.
It's automatic, you know.
I just like saying it.
There it is. Let's go.
Easy, squeezy, lemon human life.
I think that's how the saying goes.
Oh!
There it goes again.
A shame.
Recycling is very important. I want garbage. Where's the garbage? Garbage spotted.
Okay.
Olay!
Who put all that money on titanium? I'm sorry, I just cost you $1 bajillion. And I gave Fuse $1 bajillion. Wooba looba hooba looba doo.
Bronze difficult.
Oh, they're the wide boys. The chonkers.
The humans, that's all difficulties.
Good point.
Ooh. Hey-ya! Oh god. Oh god. Oh my god. There's a kid on the ice. Knock it off. Okay, jeez. Whew, might not be a good thing. You're right. It's not a good thing that you're rich. Why would it be good? Why would it be an op? An op of mine is rich. Never good.
Stylish way to kill the human.
All right, let's get let's just get the I'm going to need to get some of this. I need to make you broke again. Fuse. What how much money do you have? Ah, boy. Oh my god. Roll, 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 roll. Roll, 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 roll. 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 Clone created. Hell yeah, I'm making you broke as fuck, boy. Oh god. You're so lucky I don't have an arrow for you, Hoppy boy. I'll be nice too. You got 2 million. Good lord, that's a lot. Please return to the elevator. Did they have a second? I'm so confused. They have it. Time for factory level. Give me arrow. Arrow's good because arrow gives me ability to, yeah, from distance. Go fight. Okay, I will. I'll do what you tell me to do. What we got here? What we got? Ah! What? What? Oh, move, move, move!
Clone created.
No legs for you, pal. No, no legs for you, buddy boy. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Oh, 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 yeah. That's the good stuff. Oh, yeah, that's the good stuff. Oh, no, that's the bad stuff. Wait, can I get 2 for 1? 2 for 1. 3 for 1. 2 for 1. 3 for 1. What? It's back! Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Banana bread? At fucking work, dude? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell no. Hell no.
Victory. Good. The human survived.
Yeah, buddy. Hell yeah.
Hun?
Hun, hun, hun.
I pick up the garbage.
Can I shoot these guys again?
Garbage. Hello. I want garbage. We make it better.
Oh, I can't. No. Okay. Unfortunate. Banana bread at fucking work, dude. Hell yeah. There's garbage all over here. Excuse me. There's garbage over here. You are a garbage robot. A garbage robot. A dirty clanker. That's right. I said it. I said it.
Hammers. Arrows. Lava.
Let's see.
Excuse me. Let's make the arrows wider so they get more of a kill shot. All right, we got silver game over bet. Ooh, purple.
Silver.
Uh-oh.
Here we go again.
This is
Ruh-roh.
fun.
Yep. Killed you. Ooh, lost an arm. Nope. Oh god, rockets. Oh god! Flaming fucking T-Rex dinosaur with an arrow, man. Okay, no more. No more dinosaur though. That's good. Ah, okay. Ooh, ooh. Got him. You said the word dirty. Which one?
The human is taking a long time
Dirty?
to die.
Shouldn't be too much longer.
No, I'm not dying. I'm never dying. I'm never gonna die.
This level
I'll
is
probably die
insane.
at some point.
What a crazy level.
I feel tired. And we have our 12-hour. I forgot to just talk about that. This is how you know I'm out of it. Tomorrow is Grummas. Today's Grummas Eve. Grummas, it's all about just hanging out with friends, relaxing. Around a time when some people, don't have that in their life, So, let's try to hang out. Let's have a good time. Yada, yada, stuff like that. But, tomorrow, I'm going to shiny hunt in Pokemon Legends EA, and for 12 hours. We'll just see what I can do. See how much, how many I can, ow! How many shinies I can get in like 12 hours. I got the shiny charm. Stop being mean. Be nice. Oh my god, they're all angry at each other. Oh god, a hammer dude got in here. And he killed me. He just fucking hammered my face. There's my body. So 12 hours tomorrow. I'll be live at 12. Oh god. And then from 12 noon EST to 12 midnight EST on what will amount to be Christmas Eve. I will be streaming, and we will be doing some of that good old shiny hunting. I will see what that's like. I've never done it before. I don't have anything in particular. Uh-oh. I know that this... Oh, my God. It's a big hammer, dude. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. And a big hammer, dude. And a hammer business bro. And a karate man. And I seemingly can't kill either of them. Stop jumping around. I would like to get a shiny Larvitar. Ah! Ah! Roll, 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 roll. A karate man on a raptor. What the fuck? I would like to get a shiny. I'd like to get a shiny Larvitar, Pupitar, Tyranitar, and I'd like to get a shiny Squirtle, Totodile. One of the two. Those would be my preferred shinies. Ah! Ah! Oh, he whacked me! Oh, God. They're working in unison. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Roll, roll, roll. We're good. None of that nonsense around these parts, boy. Whoo! Got him. Oh, God. This level is intense, man. Oh, there's still another hammer dude. A big hammer dude, too. He got big hammer. Ah! There's a one-legged swordsman. I can take him. I got him. Oh, God! He smushed me. He smushed the shit out of me. My God, there's so many dead bodies here. Alright. You got that hammer, and then... Ooh, he took an arrow to the throat! Okay, I was gonna say, he took an arrow to the throat and he's fine. This is bullshit. Got him. Woo! Victory. Not dead yet, baby. Alright. A lot in the silver tier there, huh? A lot in the silver tier. I need to get the gold tier. We can... let's go with armor. Let's give ourselves a little armor here. Be okay here. What level is this? Oh, it's this one. This is a normal level. Okay, yeah, I got this. Don't worry. Don't worry, boss. We got this. We got this. Oh, God. Oh, God. Did I kill him? Oh, I killed the businessman. Hell yeah, brother. Hooah! Ha 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 ha. Oh, fuck. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ha 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 ha. Uh-oh. Yeah, just come here. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Ah, fuck. I thought I could have domed him. Oh, God. I dropped too early. We're good. That's the victory, baby.
The human is getting there.
Yeah. Pretty good. Pretty good, I'd say. Is that gonna get there?
The human shot us.
Really mature human. This one. Efficient.
A cube. a cube. Let's get an extra life. Can't go wrong with an extra life, you know?
Here is your clone.
What level is it? Oh, it's Johnson and Johnson and Johnson and Johnson Lawyer Clinic. It's a good level. Solid level. Because it requires me to actively participate. Yeah. Uh-oh. Oop. Gotcha. Quick fire, baby! Does that say fleet analysis bot? I don't like that. Can y'all take each other out? Is that a possibility? Big businessman. Oh, buddy. Uh-oh. What? Huh? Huh? There's so much going on the other side of the door. I don't want to open the door. Ah! Who's flamethrowering me? No, thank you. Ah! Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, my God. He's running after me with no arms. Ho ho! I've killed the king. I am the king now. Whew. What the fuck? What the? I'm just gonna open the door. Oh my god. Oh my god, that was a mistake. Oh my god, that was such a mistake. Close the door. No. No, 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 no. What? What in the fuck? I can't see the door. The wall that it's not a wall is a wall. Alright, let's go on this side. Let me get an idea of what I'm facing it over here. What do you got here? What the fuck? Can y'all tire each other out? Am I safe here if he does like the arrow thing? Or the laser beam thing? Because I've seen it go through a wall here. Okay, we're safe. We are safe. Okay. I don't even know what it is. Well, whatever it is... Fight me like a man. Stop breathing fire. And pooping out bombs. Ah. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, where's the door? Where's the door? Oh, where's the door? Oh my god. I need him to like fire off the fucking arrow thing. Ah! Whew. What else is here? What is this guy? That's a spider dropping bombs. What is this? Oh! It's that! Ah, shit. Ah, fuck, fuck, fuck. Come on, charge it. Oh, no, 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 no. Those bombs hurt. Fuck, 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 fuck. Move, 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 move. Got him. Oh. Okay. Alright. Hit your eyeballs. There's one eyeball down. I missed. I timed it too early. There's... Oh, I gotta hit both eyeballs? Ah, crap. Ah, crud. There's one. Damn. Boom! Got it. Let those bombs go off.
That was
Whew.
battle.
Very nice.
I had no business winning that round. I don't know what the... That was insane. I don't think I've ever... It might be the first time I beat one of those. Because I'm pretty sure I have not otherwise.
Armored archers are amazing.
What?
Absolutely.
Oh, a normal one. Okay. How many more clones can I make? I can make 3 more for myself. Let's get more energy so I can run away and such. I should probably have gotten like the jetpack though. Maybe next one. It still like shocks me I got to level like 23. It's kind of crazy. All right, what crazy bullshit are you bringing in here? Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Did I lose an arm? I think I lost an arm. Fuck. I lost my fucking arrow. Huh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Somehow I'm not dead. Over there. Oh my god. Oh, I'm on fire. Oh, I'm on fire. Okay. One less thing to deal with. No! Oh, wait. That's not it. I still have some. I was like, wait, I have clones. Okay. And now I have my arrow back, bitches. Specifically this one. Come on, charge me. I know you want to. Oh, he fucking torpedo-brained me. I don't know what that is. I don't know what a torpedo brain is. Come on. Ah, shit. Come on, do it again. Do it again, Baldy. Ah, son of a bitch, he torpedo-brained me again. I'm gonna come up here. Yeah, 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 what are you gonna do now? I'm up here, you're now you're there. You can't get me. Can't get me. Can't get me with your torpedo braining. You look like you're gonna blow yourself up. Hey, spit at me. Come on, come on. Charge at me again. Boom, got him.
How is this human still alive?
I'm still alive by pure skill, brother. Yes, an important skill. Spidertron Manufacturing Center. All right.
Brings back memories.
I lost one. I have 2. What's this one? Recharge rate? Yeah. Let me get that. Let me shoot my arrows faster. There. I'm not ready for this. Dun 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 dun. Ah! Shit! 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 Oh shit! 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 Not ready for this. Do 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 do. Oh god. They killed each other. Ah! Oh, that's just not. That's not. This is just not fair at all. Whew. Good lord. That one was... I was not scared. Hello. Can I help you? Ah! Deflected. Nope. No. Oh. Okay, we're good. I was like, oh no, I lost my arm. I did not. We're good. Maybe a single ally. Is that not fair enough? That's fair. My ally did cause the two guys to kill themselves, so. Whoa. Whoa, buddy. Ha ha ha! And I get armor. Let's go. I regret my choice of an ally. That is, yeah.
This human will get a go.
Instead, we will watch the human die.
That's right. I'm gonna get some armor. Armor time, baby. I think I'm out of gold now, right?
We must recycle.
I
I want garbage.
want garbage.
Clean, clean.
Clean, clean, clean.
Garbage.
Ooh, I almost sniped one of them. I think if you hit one of them, they all turn against you, I think, if I remember correctly. But it takes a little bit of skill to do that. Hell yeah, brother!
Platforms in the sky.
Platforms in the sky. Oh, I need to get up. I need to start getting up quicker. Go fight. Yes. Will do. Here we go. Uh-oh. All right. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Ooh. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, no. Unnecessary. Unnecessary that there's like 6 of them. Can y'all take each other out? Leave me alone? Leave me out of it. Leave me out of it. Y'all take out each other. Ho! Huh. Get out of here, businessman. Uh-oh. Oh, he's getting closer. Eventually he'll figure out how to kill me. That one's just not fair. He can't be like double, triple jumping. Whoa. Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God. Huh! Not enough energy. Ah, shit. Okay, good. Okay, lost a leg. Lost him a leg. I lost it. I took a leg out. I don't have enough energy. Need to... I use up so much energy. Oh, God. These are hilarious because they literally are... Whoa, God! Whew. I was going to say, this is hilarious. She can't get me. And then he almost lit my ass up. Oh, God, oh, God, oh, God. Oh, God, oh, God, oh, God. Oh, God, oh, God, oh, God. Oh, God. Ooh, I clipped him. I clipped him. This is just not... This is not right. This is not right. Where's the other ones? What are the other ones we're looking at? Oh my god! Alright, we're gonna switch this up. We're gonna switch this up. Ready? Next time this one jumps up here, I'm gonna go BAM! Right over there. Ah, shit. I probably shouldn't have done that. I probably shouldn't have done that. Oh god. Okay. No, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Oh god. Oh, he killed his teammate. Oh, he killed one of the other ones. Let's go. Woo! Let's go. Let's go. All right, one left. One left. I just need to kill it. I just need to kill this. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I just need to do it. I don't know how I'm going to do it. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought I had him. Oh, I thought I had it. Oh, I thought I had it. Oh, he's dodging me in midair.
Next human, please.
No, no. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, get him, get him. This thing is, like, unkillable. Good lord.
Wow, this human is good.
So what happens if I shoot that one? Okay.
Titanium.
That would be amazing.
What if I shoot the king?
Behold,
We pick it up. It must be clear recycling is very important. We make it better.
No? Ah. Come on, I want the one that comes over here. Come on, come on, come on. Take this, take this. Come get one of you come get this.
I want garbage. Hello. Everything must be perfect.
Ha 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 ha! I killed one. Ha 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 ha! Ha ha ha! Excellent. I've done it. Whew. Scary. That was scary. The laser jump scare. I shit myself there. I absolutely pooped myself. Whew. All right.
So crazy.
I'm gonna get the get up for quick one because well, there's a couple 100,000 in the tiers bets up for grabs. Yep. Neon Insanity. Are you out?
Diamond difficult.
Oh no, you only get to bet 2 tiers, I
Always
think.
say it.
don't make me get your clone. Diamond.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. All right. All right. Let's take a survey of what we got over here. What we got? We got a lot of hammer boys and oh no, come on. All right. Well, that's a little bit easier. Okay. There's the fleet bot thing. No, you're supposed to kill this, like, what? He just... That's not fair. You can't just... Trying to walk these in... Okay, good. Alright. That thing's annoying. I don't want to deal with the bombs. Oh, God! Get him, get him, get him, get him. Right in the fucking belly. Alright, where are we at here? Where are we at here? What the fuck is that robot? That's a T-Rex with a laser for a mouth.
Clone activated.
It's a laser raptor. That's what it is. Jesus Christ. Alright, this might be it. That laser raptor will be the end of me, it appears. Random boy, what's up? Oh, God. Yes! The laser raptor's dead! The laser raptor is perished. Ow, I hurt myself. Okay. Alright. Hey, how's it going? Ha! Yeah! Yeah, keep poking your body parts in here. Oh, I almost had it. This is very funny that I didn't know I can do this on this level. That makes it so much nicer and not as scary, but also still very scary. Because it's like, what the fuck? I sent that guy flying. Here's where the raptor was. All right.
Victory.
That's right, baby.
Exterminated.
That's right, baby. I used to be such a better player of this game.
The fire ducks are back.
Fire ducks. Hell yeah.
I like these guys.
Fire ducks. Fire ducks. Do. Or did I used to be less of a jerk? No, because I think my high scores were like from like 2017. Like my 23 run, the richness has gone to my money corrupts. Let's go with the recharge rate. I think it just is too good. It's too good. Hoo-yah! Hoo-bah! Fire ducks. Fire ducks. Fire ducks. Fire lizard. Fire lizard. Fire lizard. Fire lizard. I thought I could snipe it in the mouth before it killed me. And now I have to deal with this. Oh my god! Y'all need to take each other out. Leave me out of this. Hell yeah, here we go. I might be safe. I might be safe. I'm not safe. I'm not safe. There's a zombie with flaming claws. Oh god. Ah, no, no, no. Okay, alright. Okay, okay, okay. We're alright. We're alright, right? We're not okay. We're not okay. Spider. Oh god. Oh, Lord Jesus. Alright. Okay. Alright. It's okay. It's alright. It's alright. It's okay. It's alright. Define alright. I'm alright. Yeah. Ooh, I took off a hand, I think. Ah! Oh, Lord Jesus, get away from me! We're totally okay. We're all right. Look how we're doing. Oh, boy. Ooh, 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 no. I'm safe on the duck. I'm safe on the duck. I'm safe on the duck as long as this one's dead. Oh god, I'm not safe on the duck. I'm not on the duck, though. That's why I'm not safe. Come on. Die already. Thank you. Who's left? Wait, what's left? Ah! Uh-oh. Oh, come on. Let's go. Woo-wee! Let's go.
Yes.
Ooh. Was nervous there. I was nervous. Pink corridors. Diamond level. Which one's this one? Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, baby.
Such wonderful in-
Free level, free level, free level. And as such, we will get the armor now. And we will not lose the armor. This one's such a fucking free level. It's a very well made level. Oh. I had an ally! Oh god. Oh, that's not fair. This is supposed to be a free level, damn it. You guys are they're supposed to walk into the light, the purple light, and then get vaporized. Alright, we're doing long distance, baby. Damn, I'm like missing. I'm just missing it by a little bit. There we go. Oh man. There we go. Oh my god, right there. Oh my god, right there. Got him. Kind of a free level. Kind of. I am, yes.
Terrified of its imminent death.
I'm not. I am. I'm terrified. I'm absolutely.
And hammers.
What a delightful fight.
Let's use up. Let's get a clone here.
Choice.
Always with the prudent choices. These humans.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Here we go. All right. This is a very awkward level that I do not like. Definitely do not like. Do not like. Oh, God. Oh, boy. 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 Oh, no. Oh, God. Oh, no. I lost an arm. Oh, fuck me. Fuck me. Fuck me. Fuck me. Fuck me. Yes. Friendly fire. Yes. Ah. All right. Okay. It's 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 okay. Where'd that guy go? Damn you, Fuse. I lost my armor. But now I've... Oh, I missed his fucking dome. I think he's dead. Stop it! Maybe I go back to the businessman days.
Not at all.
Whew. I still got my arm, which is good.
And now, the highly tactical
Alright,
Auxiliary.
so...
Choose your approach well.
I think I should probably... get wider arrows, I think. How wide are we talking here? That's pretty wide. Madness, combat, inspired. Okay. Oh, this is the one where, like, I do this. Ready? Watch this. Dun 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 dun. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Businessmen. Businessmen with rockets and flaming swords. Oh god. Oh lord. Oh boy. Oh, fired off 3 right. Bam, bam, bam. All right. Where are we at? Here, where are we at? Hammer bros, hammer bros, hammer bros. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Whoa! Oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh, I lost my arm. Okay. All right. Whew. Okay. What? That's just not right. That's not right at all. That's not right at all. Oh. Okay. All right. Who are you? Whoa, 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 whoa! Okay. Oh no. Oh no. I don't have an arm. I can't. Oh no. I'm so going to die here. Whoa. Alright. We're just gonna do this and we're gonna take out these guys. This guy. Okay. There's one down. There's 2 down. Okay. Did you see where he hit me from? Oh my god. That was crazy. He got me so far away. Oh my god. I guess I can't teleport again. Alright. Oh, okay. Dude, it was a snipe and a half. Uh-oh, I'm stuck. Am I stuck? Oh. Okay. Alright. Oh boy. Okay. I want to cause as much friendly fire as I possibly can. Is he dead? Oh, he is dead.
Clone activated.
Yo! Who let Bob Lee Swagger get a hold of a laser raptor? The fuck? Huh? What the fuck?
Thus ends the journey of a worthy contestant.
I got stuck on the...
Forever in a high score somewhere.
I was close.
Remains.
I was close to getting my top 5. Yeah. That's going to be the end of stream because I need to get some sleep and we got a 12-hour stream tomorrow. Remember, 12-hour stream tomorrow. We will be. I'll be doing some shiny Pokemon hunting. I've never really gone out. Like I've never done a shiny hunt. So I'm going to be learning. So yeah, we'll watch while I do that. My goal is to get a shiny water starter and a shiny Larvitar. So, tis the goals. And I'll probably also do like the DLC and whatnot in the, like when I get like when I'm like, oh, I'm dying with this. But thank you so much for hanging out. I hope everyone is doing good, doing grand, doing wonderful. Be good to yourselves. Be nice to people around you. Do something kind for a stranger. It is easy and it is simple. It's just hold a door open, you know, for somebody or within reason, right? Or give them space. More importantly, give them space at the checkout line. Wash your hands, wash your ass, wash your feet, wash your legs, your calves, wash everything. Oh, I'm tired. Ugh. Remember, it's not enough to just be tolerant. You must be anti-intolerance. That's anti-racism, anti-sexism, anti-homophobia, anti-transphobia, anti-bigotry in its various ugly forms. I will see you all tomorrow, 12 p.m. or 12 p.m. to 12 a.m., noon to midnight, for our annual Grummis stream. I'm not going to miss that just because a lot of things are changing and happening things. Just because all that don't mean that we can't have ourselves a good time, right? I am Grum, and I will see you guys next time. Top, bottom, sides, corners, back, inside, all of my heart. Guys, I love you guys so much. Until next time, stay. Mwah.